The lights dimmed. The crowd went silent for a moment, that electric pause before chaos. Then the arena erupted. Two warriors stepped forward, ready to write another brutal chapter in UFC history. Alex Pereira versus Magomed. From the very beginning, the energy inside the octagon was fierce. Alex Pereira walked in with that calm, deadly confidence, his eyes cold, his body carved like stone, his mind locked on destruction. Across from him, Magomed looked focused but cautious. He knew exactly what kind of storm he was standing in front of. The bell rang and the war began. Alex Pereira wasted no time. He moved like a predator, sharp and explosive. His stance was solid, his footwork precise. The moment the first exchange happened, you could feel the difference in energy. Pereira came forward, launching powerful jabs and leg kicks. Testing Magomed's reactions, feeling out his timing, Magomed stayed defensive, circling around, keeping his guard high, trying to read Pereira's rhythm. He was patient, composed, but Alex was hunting. Then, in a split second, everything changed. Pereira feinted with his right, and boom, a monstrous left hook smashed straight into Magomed's ear. The sound of that punch echoed like thunder across the arena. Magomed's body stiffened, his legs gave out, and he crashed to the canvas. But Alex Pereira wasn't done. Not yet. He followed Magomed to the ground, unleashing a storm of elbows, savage, precise, and merciless. One after another, each strike landed with terrifying power. The crowd gasped as Pereira's dominance unfolded in front of their eyes. Magomed tried to cover up, but the onslaught was too much. Pereira's elbows were cutting through his defense like a blade. The referee leaned in, watching closely. Magomed wasn't fighting back anymore. He was done. And then, finally, the referee stepped in. It was over. Alex Pereira wins by knockout. The entire arena exploded in celebration. Fans rose from their seats, shouting his name, waving flags, chanting, "Pereira! Pereira!" Alex stood tall in the center of the octagon, chest heaving, sweat dripping down his face. He roared in victory, raising his arms high. This was pure dominance, raw, unfiltered power. Magomed lay on the canvas, dazed and exhausted, as medical staff rushed in. Meanwhile, Pereira climbed the cage, pointing to the crowd, beating his chest, soaking in the moment of glory. This was not just another win. This was a statement. Alex Pereira once again proved why he's one of the most dangerous fighters in UFC history, a man whose timing, precision and striking power make him a true nightmare for anyone who dares to stand across from him. Tonight, the world witnessed brutality at its finest, and the rise of a legend who fights like no one else, Alex Pereira, unstoppable, unbreakable, unforgettable.